Hi fellow beaders, this is JP here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make these earrings. These are circular herringbone earrings for the beginner. They're actually quite simple and you only need a few items to get these made, and they're quick to make, and you'll be making a bunch to give away as gifts for friends and family, or just keeping them in a bunch of different colors for yourself. So let's see what you need. You're going to need 18 per earring of 3mm fire polish. You're going to need 18 8/0 beads. You'll need a small amount of 15/0 beads, and you'll need about 8 of these 11/0 beads that are in a matching color to these guys. So the color for these fire polish is Orchid AB. In addition, you'll need 2 jump rings for the earrings here and 2 ear wires. And of course, you always need thread and needle, so a size 12 or 10 beading needle. And I recommend the 4-pound fireline because you'll be going through the beads multiple times and it'll get extremely tight if you use anything thicker. Alright, to start, what I want you to do is pick up a fire polish and an 8/0 bead and bring it down to the bottom of your thread. Next, you are going to thread, or you're going to go back up through the fire polish and align the beads next to each other. And you want to leave about a 3 to 4 inch tail. And this is what it should look like. The beads should be right next to each other. Alright, so you're going to do this again. You're going to pick up a fire polish and an 8/0. Go down the 8/0 that you just put on. And now you're going to go up both fire polish beads. Now you want to pull tight because you want to get these beads to be nice and snug next to each other. And this is what's going to help give you the curvature also to create the rings that we're creating. Alright, I'm going to show you one more time what I want you to do. So pick up another fire polish and an 8/0. You're only going to go down this last 8/0 that you just put on, and like so, and then you are just going up the previous fire polish and then the one and the new fire polish that you just added on. And that's it, and this is all you're gonna have to do. You'll just make sure you give it a nice good tug. You want a good tension on this. So go ahead and add the rest of your 18, so 18 per earring, of your fire polish and your 8/0 beads, and then I will show you how to close the ring. After you have added all your beads on, this is what your ring should look like. Now before I show you how to close up the ring, I just want you to thread a needle through your tail end, and we are just gonna weave that away so that it is out of the way and it's easier to do while the ring is still open. So I am taking the tail, which is right here, and I'm just gonna take the needle and go through the 8/0 beads here. And I'm just going to go through several of them. Looks like I got about 5. And I'm going to go maybe 1 or 2 more. Got 3 more. That's about it. There's my tail sticking out, and this will now, this is perfectly in, and it's not going to be coming undone or anything. And I am just going to cut it off with my thread zapper here. And that's it. Tail is out of the way. Okay, next step. Now, your thread should be coming out of a fire polish. So you are going to just go into the next fire polish, like so, and then go across to the corresponding 8/0 and then up into the 8/0 on the other side. And then you just want to pull, and they should come together. And then you're just going to go through those again one more time just to secure the ring together. And that should do it. Now, the next step is we're going to actually go up a couple of these 8/0s. Move upward, and your ring, if you've done this right, it's going to be pretty tight and the beads are going to be snug together. And this is why I'm having a little bit of trouble here. Also, I'm doing this on camera, so it's always harder to not be awkward and clumsy when you're on camera. Anyway, so go up about 2 8/0s and then go across to the corresponding fire polish from the one that your thread is coming out, from the 8/0 that your thread is coming out of. Go to the corresponding fire polish, and actually you don't need to do that. You're just going to come out of the 8/0s first, and then you're going to pick up 3 of your oh nope, sorry, being a nut job here. Okay, so go, yes, you do want to go into the corresponding fire polish, and we are going to make the ring that goes, that's going to hold the jump ring. So pick up 4 of your 11/0s, and you're going to go back around through the same fire polish. And you should have your ring, and that's what it should look like. Now go ahead and do that, and go through the beads again. You want to do this at least 2 more times to get the ring nice and tight. And since this could be a stress point, this is where your jump ring's going to go. You just want to make sure the thread is these beads are very secure and they're not going to get undone. And there you go. There's your ring, and you should be all set with that. Now, go across and to the corresponding 8/0, and we're going to go up through that. particular bead. There you go. Now you're going to pick up 3 of your 15 O's, and what you're going to do is you're going to go diagonally down into the fire polishes. And so you should head downward like that. So now you're coming out of this fire polish, go across to the corresponding 8O, go up into it, pick up 3 fire polish, and then you're going to go down. You're kind of skipping. You're not going to go directly across the fire polish. You're actually going to go down to one below it. So to get that diagonal sort of pattern to the embellishment. So, like so. And then go across and go up. Pick up 3. So we're not going down, we're not going into the one that's directly across, but the one that's below. And we are very tight. This is where we close the ring. So it's a little very tight and snug, which is good. You know, the work's not going to fall apart. Anyway, continue along. There we go. Continue along in this way until you have gone all the way around. So you'll be doing this probably 15 more times. You're actually going to do this a total of 18 times, just like the number of beads you've put on. And then we're just going to weave in your tail thread and the earring should be complete. All right, I'll be back in a bit. Hi fellow beaders, so your ring should look like this, and you should be coming out of a fire polish bead. So I'm just going to flip it around the back so to help you see better, and it'll be a lot easier to weave your thread in from going on the back side. Now I'm coming out of this fire polish, so I'm just going to go across, and then I'm just going to go up one of these 8O beads, and I'm just going to go through the fire polish next. So I went through about 3 8Os. Now I'm just going to go through this fire polish, and if I can get through it. I'm a tight beater, so a lot of times my work, which is good, but in this particular situation, it's proving to be difficult to get a needle into the hole because they're so close together. Alright, I'm going to go up a couple more, see if I can. Alright, got one. Alright, so I'm just going to go down and then go around and then go up some more 8O beads and then go around if I can get through it. So this is why I wanted you to use the 4-pound fireline, because it just got really tight doing the herringbone stitch, because you're going through the beads several times and then you're embellishing. So anyway, here we go. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut my thread now. It should be secure. Okay, so there you go. There's your ring. And now we need to put the jump ring on. So I've got one that's open. And I'm assuming you guys probably know, but I guess if you're beginners, you might not know how to open one. So all you're going to do is take your tools and you go, one tool you move towards you, and one tool you move in away from you to open the jump ring. You never pull them apart, like so. You're always going like this. Anyway, so I put my jump ring on. Now I'm closing it and brought them back together. So nice and tight. And you're going to put on, actually, I should have put on the hook too. And I just forgot. But now you get to see how to open one. So make sure your hook is in the right direction. And there you go. There's our ring, our earrings, and here we are. So, whoops. Okay, there you guys go. Got these lovely earrings just for you or as a gift. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.